Hello to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is me, DR, and the t-shirt for today is my With Me Now performance top. Absolutely love this top. Love the colour. Love the printing. And I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to show my bat. Showing my bat. I've got some writing on the back. So, you are ready? Finish strong. Let's go. That's a bit of message that I love to give to anyone out there who's running. I run by myself. I run alone a lot, and people ask me all the time, what's the secret of running solo? And to be honest, there really isn't one. Running solo can be painful, laborious, annoying. He barked. Running solo can be annoying, can be irritating. You get that inner voice telling you to stop. You got no one around you pushing you on. But it also can be quite useful for runners who want to know more about how they react to running, how they feel when they're running, and what running is doing to them. And they want to know more about that running experience. So for me, running solo has actually been quite an important part of my running journey. And I want to share some guidance, some tips with you about how you can run solo. And the first one, ironically, is listen to podcasts. I listen to With Me Now. It keeps me going on my solo runs. It's a fantastic podcast. It's really entertaining. I'd recommend it to everyone out there. So this is also a podcast recommendation, especially if you like parkrun, because it is a podcast about parkrun. But podcasts, audiobooks are fantastic for running solo. If you're running by yourself, having something to listen to as you're going to keep you informed and distracted is really useful. Music can be a good one. I tend to avoid music because I like just that, listening to that audiobook. It also helps me listen to my breathing and things like that as I'm running. But I like having audiobooks. I know some people really like to tune in to what their body's doing when they're running, especially when they're running solo. But for me, it's really important that I've got something and I can listen to it and it can carry me through, especially on those longer runs. So podcasts, audiobooks are an essential in my world if you're going to be running solo. Plus, it's always nice to have someone talking in your ear because it makes you feel like you're running with someone, ironically. Also, running solo, have a plan, have a purpose for that run, have some reason why you're doing that run, be it a long run, be it a tempo run. Having some structure around that will help you complete whatever you're going out to do. If you're just going out to do a run, what you potentially can find is you get to a point and you stop because you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. So have some sort of purpose, have a structure, have an idea of why you're doing that run, what you want to achieve, what you want to get out of it. Have those goals structured around there. That will help you keep you going when it starts to feel a little bit tough. So have some structure to the run. Why are you doing it? What's the purpose for that run? Also, what's really important when you're running solo is to know your route, know where you're going to go. Sometimes people go out and they think, I'm just going to go out and run. And the thing is, when you're running solo, it's really important that, one, people know where you are. So I always make sure I leave a route map. So when I'm going, there's a route map so people know how long I'm going to be, all that type of stuff. So if something happens, people can find me. I know we all have mobile devices, but sometimes they do not work or we don't put them on charge and we don't get things prepared. And it's always good to have a backup plan so people know where you are. So plan that route, know what route you're going on. Also make sure that sometimes, we like to go to places that are new, but knowing that route, having that secure route that you know this is where you're going to go, this is where you're going to turn, this is what's going to be there, is really, really important. And I think for solo running, it's really important to do that. Some people don't like doing the same routes over and over again. They want that spice. And I think that's great when you're running with people because there's people around you. But when you're running by yourself, it's really important to know the routes you're going to be taking. Even if you have a selection of routes that you might want to take, knowing where things are, where the difficult parts are, where the bits you're going to have to really grit your teeth and fight through, and the bits that you can take it easy on is quite important when you're running solo. And it's easier for you to keep going if you know this is the bit that you're going to really fight up. This is the bit where actually you can take it easier, have a bit of a breath, have a bit of a relax, and just take it nice and slow. Anyway, those are 3 tips from me about running solo. If you've got tips that you want to share about how you run solo, put them in the comments, share them. It's good to share what we do. I'd love to know what helps you get through those solo runs, how you cope with running solo, especially in the current environment at the moment. We're all running solo at the moment, and it's really important to share what we do and what keeps us going. Like, share, and subscribe, all those lovely things, as I said, right in the comments box. Click the bell icon for notifications about videos that are coming up. And you guys out there, get out there and have a safe journey wherever you're heading.